Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back, I'm not going anywhere. Boost! I'm YouTube famous now. Available in 1975. The Retro Remix. Only on vinyl. So let's get right into this video, shall we? We were actually out at this club last night called Twist in Miami, and Alex was like, you should so have brought that fan with you. And I'm like, I do not like, I don't know about other YouTubers with fans, but I do not carry this fan around with me in public. I'm just like, it's totally for this gig, right? But anyway, we came home and we were laying around in bed and we were eating some leftover pizza, as one does late at night, and watching Titanic because it was on TV. That movie, I swear, like, is one movie that like never gets old, right? Like, I've seen it, I swear, in my life probably like 150 times, and it never gets old. I love that movie. It's like, it's like I forget what's gonna happen. I'm like, Rose, don't let go! You promised, Rose! And then she lets go, right? But to save her own ass. I mean, we're all in it to save our own ass, even Rose. And if you don't think so and you think it's just a Rose, she lets go of Jack, okay? Maybe he could have been resuscitated. We don't know. We'll never know. We'll never know. She let go, so don't let go. But anyway, as I was watching Titanic, Alex was like, why are you like yelling at the TV? This is so my mother. He was like, why are you yelling at the TV? You know how it ends. I'm like, well, this might be the alternate ending. There is an alternate ending on there. And there's also a YouTube video. I don't want to ruin this for you. Of these two guys that it proves that both of them could have been on that floating door and survived. It crushed me when I saw the video. So go seek it out if you want to seek it. But as I was rolling through the Twitter, and I noticed that I get emails all the time. Do not get the tweets that's rolling through the Twitter when you get so obsessed with Twitter that you are asleep the next day and then you don't make it to work and you call them with the tweets. Don't call them with the tweets. I tell people all the time, do not call them with the tweets, or you'll get fired. And people, they email me, they say, I got fired because of the tweets. But anyway, I noticed that James Charles put out a tweet. Now, if you don't know who James Charles is an 18-year-old makeup artist, beauty guru. The beauty guru basically means that his best friends are Jeffree Star, Jaclyn Hill, Manny MUA, Nikki Tutorials, James Charles, Laura Lee. Okay, so anyway, she gets the high-pitched note because I can't do her and I can't do it. So anyway, I do actually like Laura Lee. But, so he's part of that little, savage group. And Tati, but when they choose for her to be around. Anyway, but I like James Charles, okay? And I've made like 3 videos about him now. And the first one, I kind of was like, I don't know. He's 18. And now I'm like, with each video, like, I love this kid more and more and more. And he did something last night. He totally earned mad respect from me. And so anyway, I noticed last night that he had put out this tweet, and he said, well, earlier in the day, he had put out something. He said he wanted to start his own creative team, and I was like, is this like Tana Mojo looking for an assistant on Twitter? I mean, James, have we not learned? Okay, so he puts this tweet out, and it says, James Charles creative team, submit the form below if you are seriously interested. I'll be selecting tomorrow, and then he puts a link to this document, right, which we'll go over in just a second. So anyway, but I'm like reading through this, and I said something to him about, wait a second, this is where he totally earned my faith. He said, we've been through 500 submissions so far and have picked 2 people total. Oh my God, this is going to be tough. Of which I responded to James, you should hire me as a PR agent. Now, do you remember my last video about him? And he said, you told me to get rid of sisters. You're already fired, with a little crying emoji. I love you, James, okay? I love that you play the game. That's what I love. It's like, no, baby, like, he's hilarious. That for me, I like read that. I was like, I love this kid so much. Like, he's just such a cool kid, right? And I do think that he could use a PR artist, but like, I came in my last video and I said he needs to get rid of that. Hi, sisters! But like, he calls everybody sisters, and now I guess I'm one of the sisters, so I guess I'm converted into the cult of sisterhood. People tell me all the time, they're like, get rid of the fan, get rid of the intro. People say that to me all the time, and then I take a poll, and last time I took a poll, and 80% of you told me to keep it. So it makes no sense that I would get rid of it. So I guess it's the same thing with the sisters. So I would tell him, before I would tell him to get rid of the sisters, saying, hey, let's run a poll. And if 100,000 people liked it, well, then you get to keep the poll, Plinko. Anyway. But so much has happened since then, okay? So this is James Charles. Hold on a second. This is James Charles' Twitter since then. Are you ready? Let's go back down here because the tweets are just fantastic. I totally have the tweets from reading these tweets. Okay, he says, creativity has absolutely no boundaries. This is 15 hours ago. Has absolutely no boundaries. I don't care who you are. Lie straight from the pit of hell. We will be communicating as a group often, so I just ask for maturity. And then they have this little emoji. Filling out the application. Oh my God, you guys are the best. Can't sleep from reading all of these. Emily said, me waiting for James Charles to choose his creative team tomorrow. And then he retweeted that, which is basically kind of like a callback. James, see, that's where as a PR agent I would have said, don't retweet any of these people because they're going to get in their head that you're already confirming for them that they're picked. Olivia said, boom, I'm ready for this. Don't! See, you shouldn't have retweeted that. He's retweeting all of these. Daniel Work said, me waiting to find out who's going to make it. That's also me when I get the notification you tweeted out. Okay, all these people tweeted it. And then James Charles says 12 hours ago, no better way to end the night than beating an escape room. This is why I love him. He's such a kid, okay? Like, okay, so James Charles, 18 years old, makeup guru, becomes the first male face, a cover girl. A huge deal, right? I still don't understand. No offense, James, okay? I love you. You know I do. But I still don't understand out of all of the hundreds of thousands of pictures, yours is the ones that got picked. But hey, it doesn't really matter, okay, once you get the gig. It's like Showgirls, okay? The last one standing is the one that gets the job. So basically, you know, like you're that Elizabeth Perkins from Showgirls. Now, I would rather be laid up in a hospital still looking like Gina Gershon all day long. I don't care because she's laid gorgeous, but that's what happened in Showgirls. This is basically the beauty gurus of Showgirls. You're the last one standing. So, you know, now he's like friends with all these beauty gurus and he's the face of all this and okay, blah, blah, blah. But then it goes on. Hold on a second. Oh my God, James, you keep on losing your place on my tweets. So then he says, and okay, then 12 hours ago, literally 3,000 entries for the sister creative team. What the fuck? Okay, first you ask for it. Second of all, you get, oh, what did you think? 2 people were going to apply? I mean, like, come on now. Then 11 hours ago, after the 12 hours that he posted it, we've been through 500 submissions so far and have picked 2 people total. Oh my God, this is going to be so tough. And then he put, the amount of smoky eye or challenge videos or mermaid eye looks submissions I've deleted is getting a little ridiculous. Okay, so now you're getting a little picky about your creative team, don't you think? I mean, you're the one that's coming up with all the looks and stuff. Like, they're not supposed to come up with it for you, okay? I mean, half these girls out there probably, or boys, are like, the only thing they can do is a smoky look. Quit beating up on your fans, James. And then he says, yeah, literally everyone. These are getting deleted too. And then he put, because somebody said, has anyone said a pinkety drinkety look? And then he retweeted, social media is way too negative lately. Something needs to change. And then 26 minutes ago, he posted, creative team submissions will reopen at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time today for 1 hour only, because they can't handle anymore. They're getting thousands. Read below before submitting on your entry will be deleted. And so this is he put out this statement. Are you ready? I'm going to read it to you. Hi, babes. I want to thank everyone for your submissions yesterday for my sister's creative team. Hi, sisters. Hi, kittens. My close friends and I have gone through all 3,000 submissions before we close them, but have still only chosen a few people that we love and definitely want to give everyone a chance. We have decided to reopen the form at 12 p.m. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, the first time around we deleted well over 2,000 applications due to a lack of detail. Please do not submit a smoky eye or challenge videos or mermaid look, as these ideas have no substance to them whatsoever. Include detail. The whole point of a creative team is to show your creative ability. I want to see how your brain works and what you can truly come up with. I want to see how you think. Answer with your ideas. Don't answer based on what you think I want to hear. I want all different perspectives and mindsets. You don't need to write essays for each entry, but I will say that the few people we've chosen so far have had full paragraphs for each answer with lots of detail. I'm taking this very seriously and I'm super excited to be working closely with some of you. Please refrain from submitting and wasting time if you aren't truly passionate about this. Entries will be open shortly. Good luck, sister. So I thought, well, James, Okay, wait. Oh my God, 17 minutes ago. Oops, now realizing that I wrote this last night, assuming that we'd finished, but we fell asleep. We still have 1,500 left to look through. The 3 people that we've chosen so far have been contacted. What? No, you don't ever do that, because you don't know that the next 10 people you find aren't going to be absolutely fantastic. Then you've got, that's a bad number of a 13. No, it's like 666. When you're going through the Thorntons and you get 666 because you got too much candy and Cokes and all that kind of stuff, you got to take something off. I can't have that, or add some gum. No. And please use original ideas only. No pink drinks, no sunsets, no fire ice, no water, no art pieces, no cultural looks, what the fuck, no smoky eyes, okay? I love him so much. I really do. James, I hope you're watching this, and I know you do because you watched my last video. Andy commented on it, which I also thought was incredibly cool that James Charles commented on my video. He didn't have to do that. He didn't even have to watch a drama video, right? So I'm going to read through here the submissions and the interview for you, or the application, and I'm going to apply because it says any age. So I'm going to apply because I know, because I said to him last night I was already fired as a PR agent. Well, he should have hired me as a PR agent. I'm going to show you why in a second. This is like my grandma would sit at home back in the day and she'd watch Price is Right and Jeopardy, and she'd be like, or Wheel of Fortune, and she'd like nail those words like right. It would be like quote, and she'd say sunny days and sunny nights, and I'd be like, Grandma, there's the only thing up there is a U, and she'd be like sunny days and sunny nights, and she'd get it, and I'd be like, how did you get that? She'd be like, I'm just good at this game. I mean, she would nail, like, I mean, if in those games where you had to like name like Brillo pads, she'd be like 79 cents, and I'd be like, she'd be sitting there smoking her Salem lights and drinking coffee, and she'd be like 79 cents, and I'd be like, Grandma, how do you know every item price in the whole grocery store? She'd be like, well, I go to the grocery store every day. James Charles creative team, formal Rio. Okay, I want to thank everyone for your creative, or for your submissions yesterday for my sister's creative team. My close friends and I have gone through all 3,000 submissions before we close. Where's the entry on here? Oh my God, he doesn't have it on here. Well, basically what it goes on there and it does is it asks for your name, it asks for your favorite horror movie, the original Halloween, because the original is always the best, is mine, okay? And then it asks on there like something about like how would you like get out of an escape room. I don't know, I've never been on one, but I'd love to try. Always be charming on an interview. But then it asks for 3 original ideas. So James, here are my 3 original ideas for you. You guys know I always give suggestions at the end of my videos, okay? He wants 3 original ideas. First of all, James, you sing like nobody's business, okay? I actually do not enjoy watching your makeup videos as much as I love watching your a cappella singing videos. So I think that you should start an entirely new channel, separate from your makeup ones that you're already doing, and that you should call it, okay, James Sings or James Acapella. And you should have different singers from all over the place, including your friend on there that comes and sings with you, because I think he's incredible as well. Do little singing videos with you, and you should do it 3 times a week. I think your singing is absolutely incredible. Actually, I think you might be the next choice of Monn. And I think for you, I was sitting there and I was watching your videos the other day, and I thought to myself, I love him as a makeup guru, but I really think singing's where he's at. I see this kid putting out albums. I see this kid really rising to the top with music. I think that's your next big thing. I think it would diversify your audience. I think people would watch both, and I think it would be incredibly endearing. And I think when you got bored of doing makeup, you could also do singing videos, and then you wouldn't get bored of the YouTube gig like you did like 2 weeks ago. That's my first thing. My second thing is that I think that you should offer up some kind of scholarship for high school seniors that are going on to cosmetology schools. It wouldn't have to be much. You make a lot of money. You could set aside $5,000, $10,000 to go towards their cosmetology school of their choice so that they get professional training and whatever, and then they could also be in a video with you. It would get a lot of people to watch more of your videos, and they could design and create their own look, which is how you would give them their scholarship, of which they could perform on you on camera. My third and final idea is that once a month, you do some kind of contest that you run where you fly somebody and their parent in, unless they're over the age of 18, then they can fly themselves in, put them up in a hotel room, you film a video with them where they help create a design for you, a creative look, you put it together with them on video. It gets more people to watch your videos because you're more interactive. You're not acting like an egomaniac beauty guru, which a lot of beauty gurus do act like. You're involving your fans and your subscribers to watch videos with you and make videos with you and give them actually a chance that one day they might help the James Charles design a look. Plus, every month, you're totally opening your mind to new ideas of new creative looks. So those are my 3 ideas. It's a way to build your channel, it's a way to build another channel, and it's a way to be constantly creative. Because I love you, and I don't want you to go anywhere. And last couple weeks ago, he was really having a hard time making videos and getting new looks up, and he was kind of depressed, and I thought, this is going to be a kid. Like, I was looking at somebody's videos the other day, and I noticed that they hadn't filmed a video in 3 years, and I was like, what happened? Boom! whoosh, they disappeared. They just poof, they were gone. Poof. And I was like, I don't want that to happen to James Charles. He's too young. He might, like, in a month be like, I can't do this anymore. The money is great. I love being in Los Angeles. I've gone to all the escape rooms. I'm lonely. I miss my family. I don't have a boyfriend. On and on and on. And I'm done with this whole gig, right? Don't, okay? You're strong. Stay through this. Get a creative team. But you do need a PR agent, okay? And you need to hire me as your PR agent. Everybody needs to hire me as their PR agent. Baby, I'm dad as fuck. I'm dad of YouTube. So anyway, but I definitely have those 3 ideas. Don't go with the other 2 if you don't like them. But James, one thing I definitely think that you should do is I definitely think that you should start another YouTube channel called James Sings or James Acapella. Your singing is fantastic. I love it. One of the things I love about it is I love watching this kid be so passionate about something that is so in his heart. And isn't that what YouTube is about? Isn't that what videos are about? Are us getting so passionate about something that we love so much? So I wish you all the best, James. I hope you pull your creative team come through. If you decide that you would like me to be on it, I would be very, very honored. Just leave it in my comment section below or email me directly, or you know how to find me on Twitter. I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye.